Today, I want to talk about ADHD. I have a number of people that I'm doing therapy with and coaching who have ADHD. Now, ADHD obviously is something that is diagnosed a lot, specifically in boys when they are young. Oftentimes, unfortunately, it's missed in girls. And as they grow up, they don't quite know, why can't I concentrate? It's because girls tend to be quieter when they're younger, and it gets missed because the boys' energy tends to draw the attention of educators, while girls just simply seem to suffer in silence with feeling like they're just not good enough, they can't do well on tests, these sorts of things. You're probably recognizing some of this. Firstly, in dealing with ADHD, it's not a death sentence. It doesn't mean that you can't be successful. Many very successful people have a wonderful form of ADHD. Many ADHD people have really high intelligence, are able to deal with a great deal of stimuli at the same time, which means that you have a pretty good ability to deal with crises and manage things through it, keep a cool head, because look, our brains, and yeah, I've got it, our brains are always moving 1,000 miles an hour. How to harness that? Number one, the most important thing for the ADHD person, you have to do some form of mindfulness practice every day. Do it. It's very important. Here's why. Your brain is always going to be up here. All right. You have to learn how to harness it, get it so that you can actually use that incredible energy. So it's like you have your consciousness on the outside of your body sometimes because you're thinking so quickly and you're so aware of so many things. Bringing that mindfulness, and I'm just talking about 5-minute meditation every single morning. There are apps for that you can get. And it's important to make sure that you're doing that just like you would in weight training if you want to get healthy. It's the same thing for your mind. It's very important. You can handle a lot of ADHD symptoms without having to take medication if you improve those specific muscles in your brain. Do it. Do the investment every single day. And yeah, it's really difficult to meditate when you are somebody who has ADHD, but it really, really helps. Trust me, when you have a voice guiding you along. So you might want to invest in one of those apps that guides you through a guided meditation every single morning to get yourself where you need to be. Next, you have to manage your life, your career in time blocks. You have to do this because otherwise time just gets away from you because there are so many distractions in life. Scrolling, texting, all of these different things. Time blocking your calendar so that you are doing 15 minutes here, half an hour of this, hour of this, and that you have a tremendous amount of structure in your life. That is what you need. Sorry, maybe other people will be able to jump back into something without needing to have that kind of structure. We can't do it. We have to have structure. So time block all of the to-do lists. You can write them down. I use Microsoft To Do. Write them down there, but also put them in a time block. It's also going to reduce your anxiety. Those of us with ADHD, we have the ability to hyperfocus. And if you know, you know. So set a timer on your phone where everything in the rest of the world is not a thing. And you're focusing on one thing for 15, 20, 25 minutes. Then give your brain a break, walk around the office, and then come back. Take this time where you're putting your phone on do not disturb, you're not checking your emails, or maybe the email is the focus thing, but you set a timer and you don't deviate from what it is that you need to do until that 25 minutes or whatever it is done. You'll thank me for it. And look, yeah, it's really tough to have ADHD. Why? Because you see other people being able to read and retain things a heck of a lot quicker than you can because you've got a little bit of a tornado always going at some speed in your head at any time. Yeah, it's going to take 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 times for you to finally retain something that you're reading or listening to. Don't give up. Do some self-care. Just realize, yeah, that's just the way that it is. And know that you have powers that some other people don't have. Sometimes what I find is people with ADHD, it's really difficult to sit down and read something, but your ability to retain what you hear is really good, and you can do it rather fast. That's the way it is for me. And so I take all of the articles that I have to read, all of the things that I have to do for school and for work and everything like that. I rip them, I put them into a Word document, I have it read to me because then I can get it. Reading, oh my gosh, it's torturous. It always has been. And when I was young, it was even more difficult. So use the technology that there is to your advantage because your brain doesn't work like other people. Quit trying to make it work like other people. Use the technology and the tools that there are around you because you can harness this kind of thing and shoot like a rocket ship through the sky. Believe it or not, ADHD is actually pretty common among really high level individuals. So here is something to think about. Stop trying to do things that you're just not good at. If you need to outsource something because you really struggle with it, go ahead and outsource it. Focus on the things that your brain loves to do because that's where you're going to excel. And be honest with yourself and those around you about the things that you just simply are not good at. That's going to help you go forward in a much more authentic way and be less frustrated with yourself. Of course, we all have to do things that we don't love, but it's going to take you making a system for getting that done. And yes, you can get it done. You can retain those things. But like I said, time block, focus, and make it happen. Lastly, consider the importance of what accountability does in this sort of thing. Consider what it would be like for you to have some accountability to somebody else. Do you need a coach? Do you need somebody in your life that can hold you accountable? Not your spouse, not your girlfriend, not your boyfriend. Can you make an accountability pact with somebody else? It can often be a really good tool to have various different open Zoom meetings with other people who also struggle with focus. And so that you're just simply doing your work with your camera on, and the both of you are there doing your own work and watching. Is the other person diddling with their phone? Is the other person walking around distracted? Are you doing your work all the way straight through? Because weirdly, having somebody else in the room can be that level of accountability. And if you're struggling with how to accomplish your goals, how to get over various different types of roadblocks in your life, consider getting a coach. Consider getting a coach that can help you lay down not only your goals, your values, but also how to hold you accountable to get you there. The kind of thing where you're getting a text every day going, hey, how'd you eat today? Did you finish that thing? Because that kind of accountability can really push you to the next level of your life, personally and professionally. And lastly, feel free to share your tips and your tools and your strategies for how you deal with ADHD. Is there something that I missed here? Because there's a bunch of different things that can help with ADHD. I have fidget toys on my desk that I constantly use in my hands while I'm listening to somebody so that I can get rid of that excess energy. Simply remember this: you're made the way that you are. You will have to learn how to be the greatest version of yourself, no matter what your issues are. Some people are born with physical handicaps. Some people are born with a brain that just won't stop moving and talking and walking around and flying and fidgeting. You're not alone, okay? There's many people within the professional sphere that are just like you and I. Take it easy on yourself, use technology, time block, and be good to yourself. Now go be something great.